Alex has been right before, I'm sure.
No, we should record this. Alex has been right now once.
Eric, don't go down that path. You're going to find it disappointing. No.
It's just getting MJ to.
Admit he's wrong is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I have no problem admitting I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Listen, guys, you should all be happy. Fastest MU moved ever.
We are happy. We're thrilled. Thank you.
Alex. You're so fucked. So anyway, whatever's next. What's next MU here? Let's roll over the fact that Alex was right and I was wrong.
5 is moving at the moment. French 5, I think that's the guard.
Yeah, I'm moving them right now.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to figure out what we can do about those artillery units. It's just weird. Can't flip them at all.
The Austrian artillery?
Delete them and repeat the other division's artillery.
Are they the same? Is the young guard? The
parameters all the same? Yeah, just like
it's funny because the young. It's funny because this young guard over here flips. The young guard.
Yeah, so
first,
replace the
young
second
guard
young guard artillery with
does
first. Just make a second copy of the first young guard already and label it as second young guard.
Can we clone it? Does it clone? No, it doesn't clone.
You got to pull it off the generator.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Is that all right for everybody? Because it's going to be very confusing if you can't.
Hold on. I'm sorry. My leader, I'm going to move him here. I fucked up. Not that it matters. I can attach the Cossack to anybody, but.
Starting with the sheet.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Sorry we had a little bit of a delay. Just more or less technical issues and not me being stuck in traffic, as Miroslav was hinting at. Yeah, so we are here at Dresden. I believe it is the 9 o'clock turn. Yes, it's the 9 o'clock turn. And we are a couple of chits in here. Let's see how many chits we pulled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 chits have come up. So it's about half of the chits that are in the cup. And right now the guard is moving their forces around. The artillery chit was drawn, so it looks like some of the players, particularly Shadowhawk and probably Rick and Michael, are off dealing with the artillery fire that comes from the mortars in the Altstadt whenever the artillery chit is drawn. And meanwhile here, we've got some movement happening with the guard. This is the old guard. Here under, I believe it's Mortier, is the corps commander. And then you've got Friant, who's the divisional commander for the old guard. Got a couple of brigades, and they look like they're sort of moving around a little bit, kind of getting themselves in some sort of position. Not sure what the Austrians are intending to do, if they're planning on coming out on attacking. But that's kind of where the guard is. And you can see here I'll zoom in, we've got some guard units here that have these bearskins. These are the old guard, and usually these ones here that are part of like the 1st battalion of both the chasseurs and the grenadiers. They have the ability to do something called an old guard charge. this is where during the movement phase, they would move forward. They make contact with an enemy, say, infantry unit or artillery unit, and they declare that they're going to do an assault. And then you're going to have the defenders making a morale check, and if they stand, there's going to be defensive fire, and you go through that process, and then the old guard can then, if they have movement points remaining, move forward and then initiate another assault that then would be concluded during the fire and assault phase when that portion of the turn rolls around. So it's gives the old guard a real powerful punch where they can kind of blow through, say, a line of infantry and, turn one way, turn another way, and kind of roll up the line a little bit. I usually, as I recall, the units that have to stand in the face of this old guard charge have a negative penalty or I shouldn't say negative penalty, that's a double negative there. They have a negative die roll modifier on their roll to stand. And so the chances are they're going to disorder or they're going to break when the old guard initiates such an attack. So this is something special that the old guard has. There's not a lot of the old guard. And so both in Dresden as well as in the rules for Ligny and the rules that are part of Mont Saint-Jean, where the old guard is involved, they have this capability. And I suppose you could, use this rule set, although these rules were added to the system by Clash of Arms with Dresden, and then Ligny 2nd edition and Mont Saint-Jean 2nd edition. But I guess you could roll it back and you could use something similar in, for example, a game of Borodino, Moscow, or anywhere else that the old guard is employed. You can come up with some rules or whatnot. Let's see, Miroslav is asking a question. As a noob, how hard is it to keep the losses straight to the simultaneity of the fire phase and the artillery chit, especially in larger battles? So the way we've been doing it and using Regs 30, or if you use Marie-Louise, which is the lighter version, and even if you're playing with 5th edition, where the fire phase is simultaneous. So in all of those 3 rule sets, the fire is simultaneous. What we usually do is we start at one end of the line and we work our way across the map. And you're firing back and forth at each other. And so when you are taking hits, depending on which rule set you're using, if you're using Regs 30 or Marie-Louise, you're gonna make a die roll for a morale check every time you take a hit. If you're playing with, say, for example, with, say, 5th edition, then it might be the case where the allies are checking morale on odd rolls, and the French are checking on even rolls, or some combination of those, or some variation on that. And so, generally speaking, when the hits are happening, then you're going to look and see, okay, does this unit need to make a morale check? Yes or no? Then they make a morale check. And then you fire back at whatever their full strength was. Say you rolled badly and they disordered, you're going to have them fire, and then you're going to disorder them back, for example, or whatever the sequence might be, depending on the rule set you do. And so that's usually how we're doing it to keep track of it. In this game, since it's a team game, we kind of maybe split things up. So the guys that are out on the western side of the map are doing their fire phase, and then the chaps that are out on the eastern side of the map are kind of working through their stuff. And usually we meet in the middle somewhere. So that way everybody who's involved with whatever sector that the firing is happening, whether they're on the receiving end of it or on the firing end of it, They're kind of involved and present while the fire combat is taking place. So I'm not sure if that answered your question or not, Amiroslav. If you want to tease things out a little bit, you can let me know if there's some more details you want. But it's not that hard to keep track of the losses. Now, the one thing that you oftentimes have to do, particularly for, say, the Premier rules or for the 5th edition rules, oftentimes you'll have a assault that you're going to do as a result of, and it's happening after you've done the fire phase. So usually what I do, particularly in 5th edition, where you've marked the unit that's being assaulted, and the unit that's making the assault, or the units that are making the assault, in that particular case, then if one of those units, either the defender or the attackers, take a hit during the fire phase, I usually put the hit indicator marker, the indicator loss marker on top of the stack, and that way I know when it comes time to do the pre-melee morale check, then I'll say, oh, remember these guys took a hit, so there's a -3 on the die roll, for example. With Premier, if you're dealing with a small enough army and usually you're doing the melee right after the assaults, even though you don't have to declare the assaults during the movement phase. Usually with Premier, you can fire and then you're like, oh, I kind of weakened that guy. I guess I'll make an attack now. So you can be a little bit more spontaneous with declaring the assaults. In that case, then you and your buddy need to try to remember, hey, I think you took a hit that turn, or whatever. So as long as you guys are kind of staying sharp with that, you can remember that when it comes time for the morale checks. With Regs 30, they don't have a die roll modifier on the pre-melee morale check for either the attacker or the defender as a result of combat or the assault, because what's happening is the fire phase for those units is happening separate from the overall fire phase. So the attacking stack or the defending stack might get shot at by neighboring units or artillery or whatever, and that might cause them to make a morale check, which they may fail. But then they're not actually shooting at each other until you get to the assault phase. And so the fire combat of those units that are involved in the assault is not resolved during the overall assault phase. It's happening during the other phase. And the importance of that is the modifiers for the attack. So if you take a fire hit during that assault process, you don't have to make a morale check. But for every hit that you sustain, or for every hit that you do to your opponent, it's going to affect the die roll. It's going to be a die roll modifier. So say, for example, there's some combat, there's an assault that happens between, say, 2 infantry units, and the attacker takes a hit from the defender. So then when the attacker is going to make their roll for combat, so they adjust the odds, whatever else the case might be, they're now going to have a -6 modifier to their die roll. So when they go to make their melee attack and they roll that die, it's then going to be negatively modified by a -6. Say if they took 2 hits, well, now they're going to have a -12, right? If they did a hit to their opponent, right? So if the attacker hits the defender, then they would get a +6 on it. So it could be if both sides take a hit, then it's a wash. If the attacker gets a hit on the defender, then they'll get a +6 on their die roll when it comes time for the melee. If they take a couple of hits, they'll have either a -6 or a -12, or even more than that, depending on the situation. So you don't have to remember, if you're using Regs 30 or Marie Louise, what's going on. You can just simply you know, all of that is actually happening during the assault portion of it. So there you go. So yeah, all the rules handle it a little bit differently. All right, it looks like we've got shooting happening here between these different forces. So let's see what's going on. We'll go back up, join the gang. Hey guys, are you shooting at each other, I presume?
Yeah, we're doing artillery. We did have a question, and hopefully I was correct.
Okay.
You want to look where we're at?
Can you flash me?
This
Okay.
hex,
Yeah.
So this hex is blocking, so he
Okay.
can't see this unit. So that means if he can see this unit, this hex doesn't block him because he can't see that hex, right? Because of that.
Right. So you're which unit is firing? One of these artillery units that's back
This
here?
guy up here.
That guy
Yeah.
up there. Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying because you can't see that hex to shoot,
yeah, it's not blocking.
it shouldn't stop you from shooting this guy.
Yeah. Because that would be like cheesy.
That'd be the worst.
That would be like, oh yeah, invisibility.
Eric, fix that rule now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So he should be able to hit you.
Yeah, and he did.
Yeah.
We thought that's what it was. My return artillery fire.
So what happened to the guns that were there? Did they get shot to pieces finally?
Oh, in the woods? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right. I wasn't sure if Mike had pulled them out. I guess virtually they got pulled out.
Exactly. He did virtually pull them out.
I never pull out.
Yeah, and so Mike, did you put them in the battery box?
Stop, you nasty boy. He did.
They're up on the chart.
Okay. Yeah, because they have a chance of being resurrected.
So can I shoot down this way?
Sure. Yeah, that's a front hex.
So I'll shoot there. I'll do my Hail Mary roll.
1 to 1.5.
It doesn't matter.
Don't worry. Doesn't matter. These are all 66 rolls. Any other artillery? I have that guy, but he's blocked. Yeah, we'll get to your mortars. Hold on. Don't get getting excited. You and your mortars. I think that's it because I'm blocking everything else. We'll not worry about the guys in the middle since those are other people's units and they're shooting people. So go ahead and do your mortars at me, and then we'll have to pull in others to do your mortars at them. Mortar fire at them.
Is Michael here with us?
So Hawkins, do this guy. Venus.
Oh, no, he's up with the other group. Okay.
Hit me with Venus.
So he'll shoot here.
All right, roll it.
So the first number is the direction.
Yep, direction north is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around, and then second number is distance.
Direction 3 and it goes 2 hexes.
So 1, 2, 3. It goes 1, 2. Is that correct?
No, he's over here. This was his target.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay.
So I hit this
that
one.
guy.
Yep.
Yay,
so we would
roll.
hit those guys. Yeah.
Oh,
The
that scared
miss.
me.
Miss.
Nothing. Okay, then do your Mars. Men come from Venus, Mars. Oh, anyways. Go ahead. Men come from Mars, women from Venus. I don't remember what it is. All right, do your Mars shot. Where are you hitting?
I'll shoot here.
Okay, you're so mean to me. Do it. Direction 6.
1 hit.
So that's going to be right here.
Oh,
That's 1 to 1.
Do it.
It's 5-2.
I think 53 or
That's a hit.
54. 1 to 1.
Well, if
right.
it's 1 to 1, yeah, which is it? It's 8 to 6, right? You're not in general order terrain there, so it's a single hit.
For some reason, I had 53 in my brain. Commit a loss. Let's make a morale check. 34.
They're
They love
happy.
it. I'll flip to make sure. Yeah.
You need them over
Okay.
there on the other side attacking the old guard. Should have
I'm
guard
getting
versus
there.
guard, yeah.
Getting there, just people in my way. All right, Jupiter.
Oh shoot.
Get
Here.
stupider. Okay, go for it.
I have 3.
5, 3, 1, 2.
So
3,
5's going to be,
five.
it's empty.
This direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the miss.
And then we are at
Mercury.
this one, Mercury.
What's your target?
That one there.
I was gonna say, why don't you shoot at cavalry, big meanie? Okay, roll. Did you roll the 5-3?
No, that was on the last one. So this is
Okay,
a
3,
35.
5, 1, 2, 3.
So that's going to
So
be
that direction.
Yep. And if
2
it's
hexes.
2, then it's right over there.
Oh, it's actually 3 hexes.
3 hexes?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, so then it's going to be the readout. There's
So
only
it's a
leaders
miss.
there, so you can skip that. Over to Saturn.
Bum, bum, bum.
Shoot. Here.
Yeah, do it. Get him.
Or
44.
44.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this direction.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Oh, nothing.
Yep. And then you've got Luna.
shoot. Can I shoot the same spot?
No.
I think you can only target a unit
Hex one.
once. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Even
plenty of
I
stuff
know
there
it's
that
not
you
gonna
can shoot
hit.
at.
So I'll be there.
Oh, I think
Okay,
you
roll
already
1
targeted.
and it's 6. Yeah, didn't you already target that one?
Yeah, you already targeted.
You already
No.
targeted that one. Yeah, because he went this way and hit the leader, remember?
This one?
You just
Okay,
did those
that's
guys.
fine.
Those were the guys that you just rolled, and they went down this way and missed.
Yeah.
So you shoot these guys, these guys, these guys. There's all kinds of other people out there.
Shoot those guys.
Yeah.
Shoot them there.
Okay.
All right.
So are we keeping the
2-1?
2-1?
That's fine. 1. I
That's
mean,
one
I don't
hit.
care.
So 2 and
Oh,
1
hits
that's
that
guy.
right
Leader.
there. Yep, that's a leader. So that's a miss. All right, and last but not least, you've got Soul.
Dude, shoot the artillery and hit the old guard instead. Come on, do it.
That would be funny.
It would be. I mean, I'll let you keep your other artillery and not destroy it if you do that.
We'll shoot here.
Okay.
Roll them. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
45.
4.
That's off this
It's
way.
this
That's
way?
a miss.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's off
It's,
this way.
Oh,
and
is
3.
it? Okay.
And
And
3
how many
down.
hexes?
1, 2.
3.
So it hits its hex.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
And there's density there. I don't know if that matters.
It's going to give him a plus. So go ahead and roll. See what you get.
He wrote a
42?
42
No, that's
Oh,
you,
no,
Michael.
44.
So 44.
Yeah.
plus, I don't know.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, because you're
At
Got
23.
There,
15.
column.
Yeah, so it's just a 1-to-1. It's going to be enough to get a single hit because it's going to be
Yeah.
enough to push it up over 51. I think. Yeah, even if it's only +3. But I think it might be a little bit more than that since you've got 15 increments there.
All right, so I rolled a 42. He passes the morale check. We have an increment loss. Cool.
Where'd you get an increment loss?
Well,
Because he
didn't
took a
just
hit.
Oh, good point. Sorry. Duh. And then you need to shoot all your artillery. We didn't do any of that. Okay, so your mortars are done, Hawkins?
Yeah.
Thank you for not abusing me. Appreciate you.
Well, he
What is
can't
with
he
this
can't
bias
land them on
German?
all the time.
Germans.
True, he started out strong.
Fuck, you have to take
Demoralize
all the
some of our
aggression
team
out on the
members.
Russians.
I took out that invincible artillery, so that's something.
There you go.
I finally moved this guy out then?
You could have moved him a while ago, right? During the
kinda-
regroup phase, you could move him, right?
Yeah, but I was kind of leaving him there to protect Rick's exposed artillery battery.
Oh, you'd have to talk with Rick about that, I guess.
My exposed what?
Your exposed artillery battery, but
Your battery's
Okay,
exposed.
what?
It's hanging
Why?
out.
What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out and get it?
these guys.
Yeah, Hawkins is going to
Oh.
come out. He's going to
Actually,
sell
you had it
out.
right there. Yeah.
He ain't coming out. That gives me so much opportunity. If he were to come out, he would not do that.
All right, we got Jeff from Hex to Hex.
But yes, if you
saying
want to move it,
greetings.
feel free to move it.
Okay.
Does someone have some artillery who wants to shoot in the city?
I
Allies.
believe my compadre does.
I already fired mine. It's all good.
At the guard. Okay.
Yeah, over there in the guard and right here.
Okay.
and
Okay.
The howitzer and the whole thing.
All right.
Did you get a hit?
is that?
Looks like you hit somebody.
Yeah, I hit one of Matt's guys, but the howitzer is kind of irritating me because I keep missing. I keep wanting to start killing guardsmen with that howitzer, but I can't.
Oh, do you have a howitzer? The Prussians have a howitzer?
Yeah, I got a howitzer back here.
Oh, cool. Are you missing when you try to land it on something?
Yep. Unfortunately.
Well, that's all right. Hawkins, I think, only landed his bombs on what, maybe 2 people this turn? So,
Yeah.
Which was more than last turn.
yeah.
Exactly. Damn it. All right. Cool. So we'll head back up.
Yeah, it
You got
looks
6
like
to
people
move.
are moving. Yeah, it looks
What-
like they drew some
Mitch is up.
chips.
You're up, Rick.
So 4,
I'm up.
6, and 1. I allied
Oh.
4, 6, and 1. I don't know. 4 is
So all my stuff.
Or it's
up
Mitch.
Here.
6
So I
is
guess
you,
we
and
can
then
stay
1
here,
is
Hawkins.
also okay.
Okay, who's within range of Wittgenstein? I think it's Mezanov and Roth are the only guys. Oh, and Miles Nov. Udon, those guys are part of a separate corps. Okay, the reserve corps. So we will look at Roth first. Huh. I'm going to just asking to be banked in the face. Kuhn is part of the reserve corps too, if I remember right.
So all these guys are out of command now, right?
Depends on where Roth is. 1, 2, 3. They are indeed out of command. Let me mark them for you. All right. Don't want to move in. So these guys are going to move over there. Put that back. Roth, what do you have? Anybody else in here that we care about? We will move Roth to there. I think that's it for Roth. The rest of his guys are out of command. I'll move to Mezan. Whatever's off.
Yep.
You guys were all thinking it. I know it.
I'm thinking I'm waiting for Hawkins to finish off your out of command dude there, and he refuses. So I will wait.
This would be like when it's nice to do a voluntary route.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll move him up to there. Oh, I so want to assault that, but I can't.
Which one?
With the barricades.
Why can't you assault them?
Because I will fail.
Yeah, because you are only one hex away, 2 hexes away. Yeah.
Oh, I just don't think the odds are in my favor to assault it. Because don't I get a minus or something for the
Chevaux de Frise.
barricade? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that there is a negative modifier for going up into those, into the face of those.
Man.
I mean, he is in the open, right? So that's kind of cool. That just means he gets to shoot at me in line. He'll get a loss. I'll have a negative. So, meh.
Well, actually, I got to take a look at that because the Chevaux de Frise are supposed to be set up on the roads.
It's probably should be over 1.
Yeah, it should be over 1.
Like over there.
Yeah. Because that's not a road. They have to set up on the roads.
Hawkins, do you know where you want it?
Well, I didn't set those up at all.
Oh,
I think that was Rob that set those up, wasn't it?
Either
I don't
Rob
know.
or Brennan. But yeah, they're supposed to be on the roads. They wouldn't be out in the middle of something else.
So that'd be a 2 hex charge. My morale's not great. What's your morale? Your morale's just as shitty.
I'm supposed to be looking at that.
I can't too.
He's
I
got
can't
spies. He's got spies. There's probably
Um,
lots of French that have already defected to the Allies here.
He's just paying off all the hookers. That's it.
There you go.
I don't think it's worth charging, so I'm not going to charge.
Yeah, that's probably a wise thing.
Even
to
though
do.
it's straight up. But I've learned with Regs 30, it's better to disorder them before you assault them.
Yep.
So I shall. They can route that way. They can route that way. I'm gonna move this guy to there, so he has a route path. Assuming you eventually leave. This guy is gonna move up to there. They're out of command, out of command, out of command. Bleeder. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, this guy will move to there. Make sure everybody's in range. Looks pretty good. Okay. Now Myojnov, which is, I don't know what they're doing, because why not? They will look for their artillery. Do I have to have horse artillery somewhere? Oh, there it is. So They are out of command. Well, they're not really out of command because I have a leader over them. Right?
So where are they at?
Oh, they're up under Hune, but
okay.
he doesn't have an AM, so it doesn't matter. They still can't move. So let's go ahead and go.
Well, no, but is he? So
Hune is not part of.
Oh yeah,
what you
he's
call it,
not part of
core.
Winningston's. Right. So you'd need one of Winningston's
Yep.
ADCs over
Yep.
there. So that would be the thing to do right now is maybe move Euler, right? Because he looks like he's an ADC, probably an ADC to.
Yeah, but he's trying to rally. They're never going to rally. They're already 4 loss. Or whatever.
Yeah, they're mostly dead. Hey, on the bright side, they're not routing, at least until.
Oh, but I could move them. They're disordered.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Could,
So
but I can't.
basically half.
But if I move over a guy, he's disordered.
No,
right?
no. Yeah, you can
Oh.
you can move disordered units over clear, other good order units and vice versa. You just don't want to leave them stacked. If you leave them stacked, then they will cause that whole hex to be disordered.
All right.
Yeah, but you can move over them, and they can move over other units. The only exception, I think, is if you move disordered units over other disordered units, then they all rout.
All right. Run away.
And that might be the thing to do if you want to get this guy out of there, right? Move your disordered unit on top of those guys, and then they all disorder.
Well, it's not,
Voluntary
it's
disorder.
not my unit. It's not my unit.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just saying from a
What?
game mechanics point of view, right? You've got guys that are disordered up here, right? So this guy is disordered. He's out of command, so he's not going to be able to regroup. He's Klux has moved way over to the other side of the universe from where he's at.
Yep.
So this guy is basically pinned here until this unit is eliminated or forced to retreat. So I'm saying if you want to get him to leave, you move your disordered unit on top of him, and then they all rout. And that's how you clear that hex.
Wow. You just gave me the gamiest idea ever. Why would I do that? That's so gamey. Moving them forward into an enemy so that they can rout.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't make it. That's so bad, though. Oh, man.
Oh, actually, I stand corrected. Good order with good order or disorder with disorder. You just displace. Well,
So if I move a
work.
good order unit on top of it, will it displace it?
Yeah, it says good order and disorder displace. So when a stacking violation occurs due to involuntary movement, all units in the hex take a morale check. Well, that's if it's involuntary, right? So I don't know. So that's where it's called. That's where it's saying if it's involuntary movement. I'd have to take a look at the rules and see what it says. But I mean, that could be one thing that you could do is displace them.
Yeah, but to create a stacking violation, I have to have over 18 points, right?
Well, let's see.
Or is it because it's disordered and I'm good order, it turns into a stacking violation?
Yeah, it becomes a stacking violation.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move that guy over there. All right, I'm going to move over here until I hear otherwise on that stuff. I'm going to look at miles.
Yeah, so no, it's only You're only going to get that displacement if it's the result of involuntary movement. So it says here, units in good order which voluntarily end their movement stacked with units in disorder, or the reverse situation, automatically become disordered, and the stacking violation is not triggered. Units in good order. I would think that, so it should be the case if you stack disordered units with disordered units, they should route. So if you voluntarily stack a disordered unit with another disordered unit, it's going to route.
Yeah, that's too gamey for me.
Hey, can artillery that's in road order, road column, can you have another artillery unit also in road column pass through them?
I don't think so, because your stacking limit is, whatever it is for the road, right? So if you move over them, I don't think that's going to work, because you're exceeding the stacking limits for the hex.
Okay.
Let's see. We've got Sean Lambert is asking, hey, Eric, now that you've tried Kriegspiel a bit, are you itching to try any of the La Bataille games as a Kriegspiel? That would be a challenging thing to do. There's a couple of battles that might work for. One's where you've got early morning fog. So Jena and Auerstadt are two that leap to mind. So that those might be something fun to do. Rick, if you're done, I guess it looks like they're onto the regroup chit.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, it looks like people are onto the regroup chit.
Did I tell you I just had my second victory in Kriegspiel live game?
Oh, cool. Which one were you playing? Was this the space
The
one?
World War II one.
Oh, the World War II.
No, space
Okay.
one's this way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so bummed they moved Kriegspiel. James moved it to Friday nights.
Yeah, for a couple, maybe a month or two.
Oh,
of
okay.
his daughter's
I hope he moves it back to Thursdays, because Friday nights I'm teaching. So
right.
Yeah.
I signed up for the Wagram. I'm like, where's Eric?
Yeah,
Here?
I'm tempted to do it and just maybe call in sick that night.
Well, I mean, they're signing up now, and they're already saying we're not taking more until we get more umpires. So if you want to, you need to say I want to play, and then as they get more umpires, they'll add you.
Yeah. I also saw that they had a Karuna battle coming up later.
Mm-hmm.
So I might do that one, particularly if they're back to Thursdays. So
we have leaders, and then we have regroups, huh? Or is that regroup?
It's regroup and then it's reinforcement. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so regroup. All these out of command units. Exciting.
No shortage of those.
So is Klux moving out up here? The skirmisher?
Yeah. What's his movement at 9? Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, what's his number? 3? How many people? Because I can move into his hex, right?
Yeah.
No, he's got
skirmish formation. He's 2, and he's 2 increments, right?
Can I be in a skirmish in a hex with the skirmisher?
No.
Nope.
In line?
Nope.
Yeah, okay, so I moved in. All right.
In line or in column? Or is it both?
Well, I'm in line.
Yeah. Now, I don't know that you can stack this guy in skirmish in this hex with a unit that's in column. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Can't he?
You can put him here with your leader.
Doesn't he go in? Wait a minute. If he's out of command, doesn't he change to column?
You can change the column, or you can stay in whatever formation you're in.
Oh, you can stay in
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Roth. 1, 2, 3. And I have to stop at 3, right?
Yeah, you would stop when they get within your command radius or range. Yep.
I'll move to there. 2, 3. Yeah. So if my command range, the third hex, is in an illegal stacking, can I move to 2 hexes away to make it unillegal?
Yeah. Because once again,
Over
that's
there.
the displacing part of it.
Hewn. Is Hewn 3 hexes too? Artillery? I assume so.
Well, let's see. I mean, if usually, what is it? I think we were, for this game, brigade leaders are 2 hexes and division leaders are 3. I seem to recall that's what was going on. Oh no, in this rule set, it's 3 hexes. So whether it's a division or a brigade leader, it's 3 hexes. So I think in some of the other rule sets, like 5th edition, brigades are 2, divisions are 3.
All right. Out of command, guys. Where's he at? He's over there. Oh, he's out of command, so he can't move. It makes me sad that units that are out of command and you just want to retire them, you can't. They have to move towards it later.
Oh, like as far as get them out of harm's way?
And just my Roth units that are like 3
Yeah, they're all shot to
remaining.
pieces, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to retire them, but I can't.
Well, you get them close enough, right? You get them within range, and then when they get a command point, then you order them to move. You know, most of them have got pretty good movement of 8, movement of 7, whatever else. And then you send them as far away from the enemy as you can.
8 away.
Yeah.
It's fine. Seems odd. I think, let me look at my cav to the east. Oh, these guys are still out of command. Where do I want to put these guys?
All right, you need to leave one of these 2 hexes clear for me, or actually one of these 3 hexes clear for me.
You need to ask a little more nice-like.
My cavalry will
I don't
straight up
even-
charge you.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Where?
My cavalry will straight up charge you, and we'll get World War II started 100 years early, man. That's all I'm saying.
Where were you talking about?
Right here. I got Darkenfels
Okay.
right here.
So leave that hex open, or
I need one of these 3 hexes to remain open for next turn, so these guys can come through. Well, obviously leave this hex open too, but
okay. All right, I'll come back to those guys.
Vatha, Rick, you got to move the
you
Russian regroup.
Yeah, I'm working on. Dude, I got a lot of shit I'm regrouping right
I don't
now.
know, dude. I'm not sweating you.
All right, so Sean asks, how does the ahistorical scenario change things, as in whom does it favor? So this particular scenario that we're playing, as I've mentioned a few times before, is the 3rd day of the battle. And historically, it was pouring rain. So when you're playing this one with the historical scenario rules, there is no infantry fire. So there's only artillery fire. And the artillery for the Allies, unless they're moving along a road or a trail, their movement is halved. So they're kind of slogging along through the mud. Now, Napoleon, the night before, seeing how the rain was coming down by the bucket load, he decided, because this was also, Dresden was his big sort of hub for supplies, and it was also sort of a depot for his cavalry. And so he decided, using a bunch of these extra horses that he had at the depot, to double team his artillery batteries. So that meant that instead of just having, a few horses to draw each gun, now you basically had twice as many horses to draw each gun. So how the rules affect the French is they're not impacted by the mud. They have full mobility for their artillery. And so as a result, they're able to get their stuff moving around a lot more easily than the Allies, who've kind of push it along very clunky. And so that's one of the major changes between what we're doing and what the historical scenario would do. We've got a lot more fire happening because we've got, infantry are able to fire, and they normally wouldn't be able to in that other scenario. So there's a lot more carnage and bloodshed and things like that. Otherwise, everything would just be, we're going in for a bayonet charge if the infantry are attacking anything. Now, who does that impact? Well, when we played this scenario before, using those rules, the French have a bit more of a benefit in that their artillery is able to move more rapidly. The Austrians are seriously hampered because they don't have any, musket fire. And so if they're charged or they are assaulted, their morales aren't very good, and then their melee values aren't very good. So the Austrian infantry is a real disadvantage in the historical scenario. The Prussians are a little bit better off. They're, usually on par with most of the French units. And so as a result, they are able to kind of hold their own. And so I would imagine that in this game and in the historical game, there's not going to be a big difference in how the Prussians and the Russians are impacted. I think it's probably, very similar type of action. Now, let's see what else. So I would say that not having that musket fire and whatnot certainly is a bigger detractor for the Austrians. So the historical scenario is a little worse, I think, for the Allies than what we're playing. With what we're playing, everyone's got, full ability to maneuver. And so that's what everybody's up to. So good question.
Staying out of command.
He makes an end run like Mike Ditka around the end of the offensive line.
He goes 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Okay, so that's legal.
Yes.
But you don't ever overstack to get into command.
No, you can't. So you have to go around. Okay. It's actually a really good way.
So it's legal to go around, though, is my point.
Yeah, because you're trying to get into
command.
command.
Moving closer to his command.
You're trying to get into command, so you're allowed to do that.
Okay, cool.
Well, I think the wording is will move in a straight line towards the leader if possible.
Otherwise, okay, so because it happens a lot with like in Lutzen, where the artillery can't stack with anything because it's like worth so many points. Like
Same
you
thing
constantly
here.
have to move around.
That's right. No, what it does is it means that kedging is practical.
Well, you know what? Alex and I are playing Lutzen, and I love Alex's rule, which is there's just no catching. There's no catching. No, catching is not allowed. It's allowed like when your guy is like within kind of his group and you can move him into command. But the whole like move the leader 20 hexes ahead and bring everybody behind him, we play that's not allowed, and you have to use administrative marches.
Yeah, and I prefer that as well because
I think it's much better, dude.
Yeah, because otherwise
it is
kind of you're missing out on the spirit of the administrative march. It's there for a reason. Yeah,
exactly. And all it's costing you is one MU, one turn.
Yeah, and once you spend that
one MU on these guys,
yeah.
and you give the administrative march. I love it. I don't think I'll ever play with kedging again.
So, just for the record, A, MJ said I was right and he was wrong, and B, MJ loves one of my rules. I think I'm going to pull a George Costanza and just sort of hang up right now and say thank you all. Good night.
There you go.
It's funny. You already know me that well. Like those two things may never happen again. We could game for 30 years, and I may never tell you you're right again.
So, are you guys playing?
I think we're done regroup, are we?
Real quick.
I think
quick.
Rick
Hey,
is still
Mitch.
doing some stuff.
Mitch, you're on mute.
Yes.
You got I think these are your cav, but these guys right here, this horse, this is you, right?
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, MJ. All right. You got a third one. You have a third one underneath. What?
Oh, I do, don't I? I do it. That's my guy, isn't it? So he goes 1, 3, 4.
That's an infantry unit. That's an infantry unit. That's all.
Yeah. He's got to stop when he goes into the general order terrain.
Well, it would be 5 to hear them because he needs 1 to change out of general order.
No. But when you're doing regroup, I thought with this
here
rule
we
set,
go with the special rules, right?
If I could, if regroup says if you go from if you go from general order to general order, that's when you have to stop. If you go from general order to open.
Okay.
That's the rule. Yes, that is fair.
But those are not my cavalry. Worth or Werner, whatever his name is.
And who's got the Russian heavies?
That's
Rick.
It's Rick. But Rick's tried to pass it off of me, and I said no. You move yourself. I just want no part of it. It's a lot of shit to move.
Way too much responsibility.
And I just don't even know who's in command of who, and I don't know this. Yeah, I told him he literally wants to pass those guys off and just let me command them. I'm like, dude, you're hardly engaged on the right. You need to command these guys.
Also, Mitch, you got a couple of foot batteries back here that did not move that are yours.
Oh, thank you for all.
And you also got these engineers back here, and you got somebody down here too.
Oh,
Mitch has engineers, like pioneers.
Supporters.
Yeah.
Huh.
The Austrians have pioneers.
I wish I had some of those in Lutzen.
They would have been helpful.
Dude,
Hey,
they
Rick,
give
are
you
you
like a
there?
bonus on the special structure attack, right?
Yeah, they help you
Yeah,
with
but
the
I don't think they
special
would have helped you
structure attack.
against my Mary Louises in Square that have kept you held up for 3 hours.
I think it's more like 6 hours. It helped me out.
What rule set are you guys playing?
I only play Regs 30.
Oh, okay.
Regs 30. We're playing Regs 30, but it's funny because I'm playing Mitchell, Mitch Grimm.
Oh yeah.
As I'm the coalition, and I'm playing MJ as the French. So I've got 2 games going at the same time.
2 games of
you
Lutzen.
guys. I looked in on their game yesterday. This morning or yesterday morning. I can't remember which one.
Yesterday morning, Sunday morning.
You guys have a real Donnybrook going on there, dude.
Oh, it's
a fucking fight.
It is. Mitch Grimm has to learn how to be more aggressive. He's not being aggressive enough as the French. That's my opinion.
I'm saying nothing. My opinion is attack, Jean do attack.
we were talking about this before, and my view, I don't know if people have played Lutzen, is that each side has a discrete window of opportunity to press home the attack. And during that discrete window, you have got to take full advantage of it. Because once that window is gone, it's gone. So for the coalition, it's early in the game.
Yeah,
and
you
for
get
the French,
12 turns for the coalition to damage the French, and then after that you have to play defense. It's a really I think it's the best game in the series, to be honest with you.
And then for the French, it's the fact is that the clock is ticking once it's their turn. So they got to take advantage of the time. At least that's my view so far.
The Allies have a huge advantage early, and the French have a huge advantage late in the game. And it plays really well. It's like the dream scenario for this set of rules, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and
Calvin can charge special structures, which is crazy.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it's really, Eric, if you've never played it, play this one because I think it's the best game in the series.
Yeah, I played it a long time ago. It's probably been, I think Robert and I played it, but it's probably been a decade plus since we played it.
But post Regs 30, what rule sets did you play?
We used the rules that came with it, so that was a sort of Regs 20, Regs 22. No, it wasn't 5th edition. It was Regs 22.
It's a weird sort of hybrid thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Regs 30, but it's not as
Regs 20.
Yeah, it's Regs 22. So.
To me, it's the best game because it's a wonderful battle to play because both sides have their chances to attack and defend. And
well, this one, the second day of Dresden is a great one too. That's where the French are, on the back foot for the first half of the day, as the Austrians and everybody is coming in and attacking. You just have one corps to try to hold the city and the redoubts. And then Napoleon shows up, and you've got the cavalry coming to the rescue, and then stuff starts to teeter back and forth. That's one of the the second day of Dresden is one of my favorite scenarios as well. That's got a real push and pull. The other one I think that's really great is
the Dresden we're playing is it's hypothetical, right? I mean, it's like
yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to ask a rules question here. Down by Dolschützen here. Dolchen. It's covered with counters. I can't tell you. It's hide pieces.
I think we know.
This dude here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's this commander? This guy?
He's
part of the Third Light. Yeah, so he's there with Meska.
So he can kedge to here.
Yeah.
He can regroup. It's not a catch. He can regroup.
Whatever. Come on. Why do you got to get all Brennan on me? Okay. I want this cavalry group up here to move because I'm very curious to see how this works out.
Well,
these guys, these ridiculous number of units. I'm beginning to think that having big numbers of units versus having large, strong units is better to have the small units, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It depends on your situation, I guess.
150 has a quality all of its own. Having a lot of small units could be very effective.
Yeah, I do think in Lutzen. I've been thinking about this, Alice, because you have the French with the 3 heavy cavalries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been thinking about this. Going, God, those guys suck. And then I'm thinking about, well, but wait a minute. There's like 1 million of them, and you can move them all over creation.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
And it's the same with the French at Austerlitz. The
Is
Russians
there an Austerlitz Bataille?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Marshall put it out a long time ago. Yeah.
And there's a vassal module for it. We played it. Brennan, David Plock, David Mignoret, Robert, and Mitch, and I played that.
Not
a year
the
or so
Austrians,
ago.
not the Russians. They never.
The French one. The French one. Does the Bataille? Okay, that's a battle particularly where the whole French system versus the Allied system.
Yep.
Of movement. I'm assuming it just crazy penalizes the Allies. Like I don't know what the rules say.
The rule set that we played with which is the one that Marshall Enterprise uses, is called the Premier system. And with that one, there's no command control, like you've got to stay within a certain number of hexes of your leader or any of that nonsense. Instead, it's simply you've got 10 minutes to move everything on the map that you want to move. And for the Allies, I think you've got 7 minutes to move everything on the map you want to move. Ready and start the clock. and that's it. And
but does it force like the Allies to stay more in line, and they can't like do shit in column?
Yeah.
Like,
so they do better if they're in line than they are if they're in column. So yes, it does. Give you I don't know if it penalizes you for not being in line, but it definitely incentivizes you to have your units in line.
So it tries to recreate the early Allied
exactly. Yep. And the fact that you've got less time to move your stuff, to the same effect.
How strictly did you guys play it with the time?
Oh, very strictly, because we played it at it was a convention, so it was a team game. 7 minutes for the Allies to move. So most of the Allied players had a like a wing or a core approximately, and the French had a core.
That's pretty quick, dude.
And so cavalry charges don't count. So how that system works is, you have your you would, when it's the French player's turn, and it basically just alternates. French player, then the Austrian player, then the French player, then the Austrian. So when it's the French player's turn.
Full side, you mean full side move?
Full side, yeah, the whole side move.
Yeah, not like this where it goes
exactly.
1 to 1 to 1.
Yeah.
So it's a whole side. You have 7 minutes for the entire side to move.
Yep, and it's basically ready, go, and you're moving your stuff. Yeah.
That's. And how many times did either side find itself like that? This is crazy under time pressure, and didn't end up moving things they wanted to move.
From time to time that happened, but what happened more often than not was you are trying to get your stuff moved, and you might talk with the guy who's got the core next to you and say, hey, I'm going to, I'm going to move here or here, or, I'm going to support you or whatever. And then next thing you know, your teammate has moved his stuff somewhere entirely different. And now there's a gap that's opened up between your two cores. And the other players are just salivating and chuckling on the other side of the table when that sort of thing happens. And you're like, oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah. So there's different things that happen. There's errors that happen. And then, it's ready, time's up, pencil's down, or in this case, tweezers down. And you've got to kind of, sort out your...
and do you like that or no?
Oh, I love it. It's great. And so
because it forces less than perfect play.
It forces less than perfect play, and of course, it keeps the whole thing going. So this is one of the.
You guys did this at a convention.
Oh, we do this at convention, and then when we play.
How often do you guys go to conventions?
Well, usually, like Rick and myself and Michael and Mitch and the other Michael, we go out to ConSim every year. That's there in Tempe, Arizona, and so we get to that. And there's a few other people.
I used to live in Scottsdale. I can't believe I've never been to ConSim.
Yeah. So we get to that
because I live there.
Yeah.
In fact, if you guys are going the next one, I'm going to drive out from LA.
Yeah, well, that's what I do.
We're all going. We're going. I'm going to ConSim.
Yeah. It
Really?
is by far one of the best war game conferences.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
I just never knew anyone who was going before. My gaming group is mostly PC gamers, so they don't do this shit. But if you guys are all going, I'm totally going.
Yeah. Well,
I would love to hang out and play games all day, then go eat in the restaurant or bar at night.
That's pretty much what we do.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Like that just sounds like a heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Or you go to the bar while we're playing.
Well, okay, don't. That's me. I'm not encouraging anyone else to do that, but I will be drunk playing.
I think he's.
When is it? When is next?
It's in July. I can give you the dates right now.
It's in July.
Yeah.
They haven't updated the website yet, so they haven't started the
but
registration.
the dates. I've got the dates here.
And do you have to sign up for games, or how does it work?
So usually what you do is somebody's going to be hosting the game, right? Okay. So in the past, I've hosted some La Bataille stuff or helped coordinate multiple La Bataille battles or games.
Yeah, I hosted ELAL last year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Alex, you should host ELAL this year.
Yeah, I'm happy to. I'd love to.
I'd love to play it. Even though I haven't actually moved counters on a board in 20 years.
Yeah.
There's a joy to it. I find it. No matter how much I enjoy this group online, there's a better. I enjoy playing in person better.
The difference is that you're standing next to the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have a wonderful time talking and looking, and the games are beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the conference, the convention, there are 100 games out there, and they're all spectacular. Everyone's playing these different games, and everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, and you can walk around, and you get to meet people. So, I mean, that's how I met Mitch and Michael and Clay, because they were playing Mont Saint Jean. This was a couple of years back, and I was playing a different game, or I can't remember what I was doing. I was playing another La Bataille game. And they would come over from their game and say, "Oh, we got questions about this or that."
Because you saw someone playing La Bataille. Like, oh, let me check these guys out.
Yeah, and then I would go over there and see what they were doing and ask them questions, and so that's how we got to become friends. And so you meet all kinds of people there, and then they also have a listing of, most of the people on your name tag. It says, who you are and then where you're from, and so here. A couple of conventions back, I'm chatting with this fellow, and I look, and he's from Irvine, California. And I'm like, we are, spitting distance from each other kind of a thing. He was working at UCI. I also was working at UCI. And we're like, how did we not know each other kind of stuff? And so, so you get to meet people, and it's absolutely great.
Week, right?
What's that?
It's a week. Yeah.
When you go, is it like a week?
Yeah, it's a week. Yeah. So the date for this coming
basically
year.
You're telling me I can go for a week, not be with my wife and kids, play board games and war games, and drink and eat to my heart's content.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, you had me at hello.
Yeah. So the date for ConSim, it's Saturday, July the 11th.
Okay.
Through
Which
Saturday.
in Phoenix is like the low season, the low season. Right?
Yes,
that's why he does it. That's why he does it.
That's why he does it. It's so cheap, right? Because nobody wants to go to fucking Phoenix in July.
Yeah. And then
are we all done with regroup here?
Yeah. So the 11th through the 18th.
It was toasty. It was very toasty.
Dude, it's like 120 degrees then.
Yes.
But we are inside, so
I want to go. I'm looking for. I want to go. I want to go. Don't leave me home, Eric.
Oh,
are we done with regroup, gang?
Come.
Yes, we're done. The French are done. I don't know. The Russians were moving. I don't know if they're still moving.
I'm done.
Yeah, Russians are done.
I still see stuff moving. So the line. There's line troops that just moved. There's some Marines that just moved.
That's with minor tweaks of units that were on hex lines.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll be so much fun, dude, to hang out with all you guys and just go out to dinner and.
It might be time for cavalry action here, guys.
Well,
I've got a plan. The first is ready to move. The French first is ready to move.
A man
It's only 3
in a
units.
canal.
who has the French first?
I'm moving it from that.
Okay.
I mean, I hate people.
Did
so it's not that
the
much fun.
chick come up, Alex?
Yeah,
chit
French
number one
came
did.
up. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Are we done reinforcing? I don't think there are any
I
reinforcements.
probably should pay attention to this.
In theory, yes.
1,
Okay,
2,
well, which one?
3,
Okay,
4,
yeah.
5,
Yeah.
6.
Charge?
Nope.
Okay, nothing. Charge?
Nope. Can I grab a Brad for a second?
Oh, this is when you need the horse guns. Roll up and blast them.
I'm gonna move my leader back.
Dude, they have
Makes
so
sense.
much cavalry here. Did fucking what's his name on the right? The guy who I like, but he moves. Okay, good.
Who, me?
God, what did you do, dude? Why are you guys not even way further north? What the fuck? What did you do?
Severe
You done?
slope.
I should have moved you.
Severe slope. And once I'm in command, I have to stop, remember?
Yeah, but you could have gone like way up the left side with the left group, no? Like way up here.
But that's not. You have to move
Okay.
towards
listen,
the leader, right?
Listen, you're moving your dudes. You do you.
Well, so here's what happened, MJ, is that the leader chit hasn't come up yet. So he
can't.
Yeah, he couldn't. If he had the leader chit, then he could have moved the leader further to the
I know.
west.
I get
or
that.
somewhere else. Yeah.
I get that. I just don't understand.
Yeah, so he's
Okay.
kind of stuck where he's at.
Don't understand.
Are
Mac
you
and
trying to
I'm
say-
not going to give him. I'm not going to give you the path that you're giving him, Eric.
Hey,
I need fucking help here, dude.
I'm trying to get in there.
Dude, I'm
I mean,
dealing with
from
the-
a
I'm
gameplay
dealing with
perspective-
the meat of the French army.
You're doing a great job screening for me.
You listen. I don't want to come up until you've exhausted all of them and you made them all tired. I'm not coming up, and then I'm going to come up and save the day as a hero.
there you go. That's the Russian way.
I wish the leader had come first. There's no way I can move up and around that road.
You know,
not
because you're
legal.
regrouping or whatever. You're
Yeah.
canceling
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
legal.
I am
what master thing are you
initiating a charge. I am
Okay,
initiating
and
a
you're
charge.
charging where?
But he's
Oh,
just
you're charging
initiating a
that.
charge.
Well, he's
I don't have to
within
tell
2
you.
hexes of me, so you have to call your target.
No.
No,
not
till
He
it's
has to
moving.
finish the
No.
rest of his movement.
Yeah, so I have to finish the movement before.
Yeah.
Finish the movement, but you're within 2 hexes of my unit, so you do have to call the charge.
He'll
At
do
some
that when
point,
the
I will
charge
call the
phase
charge.
happens. Right now, he's
Yes.
just yeah.
Okay. Both of those guys, or just one of them? Because the first one moved and stopped and didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, they're both charging. It was a rules clarification I needed, and I got the rules clarification, so they're both charging.
But that's hold on. The first one moved up, stopped moving, didn't declare a charge. Then the second
But-
one moved up.
Yes, but it was a rule. If you would like me to take the move back, basically it was a rules. I thought I could do something, and the rules say I can't do it. So I just said I'm just going to charge. That's all.
So what
you
you're
would
saying
prefer-
is the first one moved up and declared a charge. Then the
Yes,
second
exactly.
one moved up and declared a charge. Okay.
And declared a
fair enough.
charge.
Yeah.
And the third one is moving up and declaring a charge.
This one?
Yes.
Where'd he come from?
Same sort. They all three were stacked together.
Okay.
They were all right here.
Okay.
Bordesul. Do I want Bordesul in any of these? No, he's not. He's too.
But he could move up so that he's got two loose units. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to move up. I just didn't know if I wanted him with the charge. That's all. There we go. Does he have any other? Are there other 2 units that he has?
Real French man.
There's no way this guy's in command. No way this guy's in command.
No, they're both out, but he's moving there, so next turn they'll be in command. Okay,
so hold on. So let me just get this straight. So you move the first guy to here, then declare the charge. You move the second guy to here and declare the charge. You move the third guy to here and declare the charge.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I countercharge from here, do I go to here or does he go to here?
Attacker moves first in this one.
Of course it does, Brennan. So, show me this guy's route of movement.
To that location, or when he does his charge?
Yes, show me his route of movement.
So
Start it up here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Stop right there. Stop here. I counter. I reaction charge right there.
No. So you would opportunity charge. You could opportunity charge during his movement phase when he moves here.
Yes, you can't reaction charge until I declare a charge, and I don't declare the charge until here. So I'm here.
Right. So when he moves there,
so stop
but
right
before,
there.
But
I can
before
declare
he
an
charges
up charge
yes.
before you
yes,
charge
you can.
me.
Yeah.
So
yes, you can.
I'm going there.
Okay, you can do that. Okay.
You
so
take
first
a
you have
morale
to make a
check
morale
first.
check for your Cossacks.
Well, and we know there's no way I'm going to pass this. These are Cossacks. Yeah,
they passed.
So he goes there.
It's a Christmas miracle.
This guy goes there.
Okay.
So
That
then
opportunity charge melee is resolved immediately.
Immediately, yep.
Mm-hmm. So I am 20.
Double
I'm
tap.
20, so I'm doubled in half.
20. Yeah, you're 20. You're doubled half. And I'm 12.
No, you're 12
Yes.
plus. You're
18 because you're attacking. Lance bonus doubled.
yes.
I have land.
You're 18. You do have lands.
Yeah,
Right?
you got
No,
the
I
plus
don't. I'm a
3.
skirmisher.
No.
But you have,
You see the little plus
look at the
3?
counter.
So you know what? I've never understood this. I don't really understand the
Both.
counter.
Your skirmishers and your lancers in this game. It's
So
weird.
the lance is 6.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm 18. Okay, so it's
Yep.
1 to 1.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 to 1.5.
64.
That's
Good
a good
roll.
one. That's a good one.
64. That's going to be a DD2.
They're going to say it's a bounce. Freaking Cossacks.
No, the Cossacks
No,
are on
no.
fire.
The Cossacks are overperforming this game.
The Cossacks are. That was a good one, unit.
So you take a loss, right? I want
Yeah,
to
he
see the
takes a
increment
loss,
stat.
yeah.
It makes me feel good. It gives me a warm feeling inside my belly.
They just give
Cossacks-
you a little bit so you stay around, see?
Cossacks
So I
disorder.
can regroup, or what do I do here?
Cossacks disorder.
Okay.
I'm trying, guys. There's a lot of talking. I'm trying to get the right stuff.
Tired, for sure.
No,
from
not yet.
countercharging.
Not yet. They disorder.
Okay.
Yes.
Now they disorder. They take the hex.
Yeah, they did.
They did not.
So they
Well, I
advance
did. I
the
just
hex that,
moved up. Oh, you said I'd go here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you regroup.
And what is the limitations on regroup?
One other quick thing is when you take the hex, there's a French cuirassier 2 hexes away, which could opportunity charge if it wished.
Well, that's it. And I could run away from it if I wish.
No, you can't run away from an opportunity charge.
Okay, so let him do his thing.
Yes.
That would be this one there. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna roll.
Is it the Allies against Brennan, or what are we playing here?
No, I mean,
I'm curious. I'm just curious. I mean, is it the Allies against Brennan, or what are we doing?
no. Excuse me, guys. I mean, I'm trying to get my guy tired, my guy take a hit, and my guy doing stuff. You're moving around and doing shit while I'm still doing the stuff that you inflicted on me. So give me a beat to take a breath, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Alex, I know it's cold. I know it's cold where you are. Relax. Just because it's 70 degrees out here in LA, don't get mad at the LA folks.
I'm not getting mad at the LA folks. I'm just telling you're accusing me of not playing, and I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of something.
Well, then tell Brendan to stop talking.
62. I am going to charge.
Okay.
With opportunity charge. Now, when I opportunity charge,
this guy disorders and retreats back.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He disorders.
Yes, exactly.
Key element of the equation.
Yeah, the most important thing is that. No, I don't think that's the most important thing. The most important thing.
For me, it is when I'm about to get my ass sliced.
Yeah, you're about to get. I believe the term is bitch slapped.
And why can't I retreat before combat?
Because it's an opportunity charge. So if he were to charge you in the charge phase,
but isn't this an involuntary move when I advance?
It triggers opportunity reactions.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I'm just grasping that straw.
Involuntary moves are all retreats.
No, I agree with you. Okay, so he short charges me, which doesn't matter.
No, there's no short charge.
Yes, I know, Alec. So I am
56.
I'm not half because I'm distorted. How are you 56? Because you're doubling its cavalry.
Exactly.
And I'm 6 because I'm half a disorder.
So it's a 5.
And the lance bonus is +3 on defense with no modifier for the disorder. So you're 9.
It's immaterial. It's still 5.
Well, the lance bonus should be +6, no?
It's +3. You're not attacking.
Okay, so it's 50 something to 9, which is still going to be 5 to 1. You watch this. He's going to roll an 11 because the gods don't like this. Go ahead.
62.
Go.
That's you surrender.
Surrender, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The gods do like it. The gods didn't like you insulting me.
Maybe that's the case. So I'm going to throw this guy on the left. This guy's gone, and you advance and then regroup.
He disorders.
He disorders.
I disorder as well. I unit disorder.
Where did he come from?
He was
came
right.
from-
He's where the disordered skirmishers are, right there.
Yeah, he was here.
How is he stacked with the disordered skirmishers?
No.
They retreated back. No, they retreated back. Yeah. Dude, I was very short, man, when it comes to me losing. Okay, so this guy's disordered, exhausted, the whole 9, the whole cavalry thing.
The French cuirassier is disordered before he takes the hex.
Well, this is the hex.
Can you guys give me a second here? I'm having some
This is the
technical problems.
hex.
Yeah, so you just mark him as disordered.
He should be disordered, exhausted, the whole 9 yards. Where are my allied compatriots? I feel like I'm fighting this battle alone.
You're doing your job. You're screening my force.
Otherwise known as taking in the pooper.
Well, you were the one who charged. No one told you to charge. You could have.
I had no choice, dude. You guys have like 77 cavalry units out here. I think I've handled myself rather well. We'll see.
There's 77 cav units out there because it's called Grand Tactics.
Brennan.
Boom.
Nobody wants to listen to you.
I do.
The French cuirassier is disordered. He's disordered.
He's disordered. He's exhausted, and he's
no, he's not. It's disordered. It's disordered.
Why would he not be exhausted? He charged immediately.
So there's an order of when. Yeah, there's an order of when things are done. So
and if you can give me a second, I'm having some technical difficulties. So let me do my shit, and then I'll explain what's going on. He is tired.
Why is he only tired?
Because the opportunity charge, he didn't do a full charge. He only
Fair
did
enough.
Okay. Now he gets to regroup. He gets to regroup up to 5 hexes.
Yep.
5 movement points.
Yep.
And he's going to regroup 1, 2. Where's Bertasul? Bertasul is... Oh, he's right there.
You can just go back to here.
It's exactly what I do. Right. And now that's that.
Well,
So
no,
he's
he's also
disordered
marked
too,
as
though.
disordered as well.
Yeah. Now he gets a disorder because he becomes disordered at the end of the movie. Okay.
Right. You're only tired when you op charge. Right.
Correct. Correct.
Right. We've talked about this in Luton many times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's cool. Done.
Okay. That was my first charge. Now I get another charge.
Okay. Where?
These guys.
Oh, no, so now you're resolving your charges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we've gone to resolve charges, right? Because my movement is done.
Carry on.
Thank you. First charge declares that as its target.
Okay. So 1.
1, yep.
He moves back.
You're going to retreat before combat?
Yep. Take a page out of your playbook, motherfucker. The one that you just dropped on me in Luton.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That 13-14 tire guy doesn't move back, does he?
Who this?
No,
oh,
that's
sorry.
it.
Yeah, this guy stays here. I'm sorry. I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stays there.
Yep.
And he has a tire marker on. He should have a tire marker. Yeah, there. Okay, carry on.
But the 15-14 moved back 1 and refaced.
It
And
didn't
it's-
reface.
Then it should be pointing to the rear.
Well, I'm allowed to point any direction I want if I have movement points left.
Yes, right. Like you get to move up to your full movement allowance, but you moved 1. You
Am I allowed to like bring in the lines and stuff or no?
shall we just walk through it mechanically?
Let's walk through it mechanically because this is a good example where it's very complex and I'm not sure exactly. What I really want to do is retreat these guys behind the heavy cap.
Great.
Like, I want them to be here, kind of deal.
So here's how you would do that. Let's move the cuirassier, if you would, back where it just came from. It moved 1 hex. It moved one. Great.
Hex.
Okay. Now the 15-14.
So I was here. I was here.
Yeah. So you reverse. You about face 0 movement points.
Okay.
Now you move south 1. That's 1.
Okay.
You can move up to your full movement allowance. If you move
So
more than half,
I want to consolidate a line which is like that, which is
okay. Now you've
one
cost
movement
2.
point.
That costs 2. That costs 2.
Okay.
Great. Now you keep moving, but you're pointing south. Face yourself.
I want to go there.
3-4, and
That's
then
it.
reface. 3-4. Now reface.
Stop.
That's great. Okay. There.
Carry on.
Now the attacking cavalry has to follow unless it recalls. It can roll to recall, in which case it can choose a different target.
I mean, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to move all that moving. He just moved 1, make the heavy cab move another hex, then move another 2, right?
Well, you can only retreat from charge once. It's not like retreat from infantry moving next to you. Like when you retreat from charge, you get 1 shot to move. Not like every time the guy that comes next to you can keep moving.
So it's only.
That's my understanding. Brandon, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. And if he makes contact after retreat before charge, the retreating unit that didn't get away is halved in the combat.
Right. So that's only infantry. As the infantry moves adjacent, then
Yes.
Okay.
So you're 2 to there.
No, I've only moved 1. I've only moved 1 so far. I've only moved 1.
Carry on.
I'm just debating what to do now.
And also, just for interest, at this point, the 11-11, if it wanted to, could launch a reaction charge. Roll morale to launch a reaction charge.
Yes, it could.
Hold on, let me think about that. Well, he's got his options are he has to pursue or recall. What if he fails recall? What happens?
He has to pursue until he hits the green 11-11. Because you moved through it.
So the melee, if I countercharge or reaction charge right now versus him moving forward 1 hex, doesn't change anything, right? I mean, it's all the same.
By and large,
Correct.
the same. By and large,
Like,
the
it's
same.
not like he's standing or anything like this. By and large, it's the same.
If your 11-11 doesn't reaction charge and he attacks you, first making a recall, I mean, in any case, then you'll be halved unless you reaction charge.
No, of course. But I have time to make that decision.
You do have time to make that decision.
I understand that, Brendan, I'm playing a numbers game here. He's got 1 million units. I need to play a numbers game. So I'm not going to do anything right now. So carry on.
I got to roll a recall.
Okay.
I just
I
want
hope
to
you succeed.
It's just a single die roll, typically.
Yeah, no. I just needed to know what the number was. 6. I do not recall. I am going in, baby.
Dude, that fucking helps you.
Are you doing
It
anything?
does. Hold on. I'm outside smoking a cigarette. Hold on. Come on.
It takes away my optionality. I have no options.
No, it helps the guy who controls all the stupid fucking heavy cavalry. So I can still react to charge when he moves adjacent, right?
Last minute, yeah.
Like, I don't have to do it now.
No.
Hold on, though.
Okay. Why?
I mean, the one thing I say is that if morale is a factor, you might want to have multiple opportunities for the roll.
He only gets one opportunity. He only gets one opportunity with the green guy.
Oh, I thought you could do it each time the person moved into the zone.
Well, that's an interesting point. So can I reaction charge now? If I fail, if he moves forward, I can reaction charge again.
No, you can only reaction charge against an individual unit once. If another unit moves into the zone,
Thank you, Mitch, by the way.
This one could also reaction charge.
That one could also reaction charge.
Yeah, I don't think I want him to. He could reaction charge like 3 hexes ago. I don't think I want him to reaction charge.
Well, so here's my question, guys. If he reaction charges here and this attack is here, can this guy then move through, or is he basically stuck because he can't go that way? Can he charge through his own unit?
No.
You can't charge, but I can go this way. I can go around this way to engage.
Well, yeah, 1, 2, a lot of movement factors, blah, blah, blah.
It's all one. It's all good.
No. When you enter this hex, you got to pay the movement cost to enter the.
No, only if I go there. Otherwise, I can.
No, I just asked Brennan this.
Anytime
when you go
enter
in.
we've been paying when you enter the sunken hex.
I just asked Brennan this like 30 minutes ago. I said, "Do you pay the movement cost?"
Whoa! Back up and don't yell, please.
I'm not yelling.
When you moved this guy, one of your guys, you skirted around we've been playing, you can defend. When you come on from, you get to say which side of the sunken road you're saying. I'm staying on this side of the sunken road. If I cross the sunken road.
No. That's different.
Yes.
Luton, they are hex side obstacles. In this game, they are in the hex obstacle.
In Mont Saint Jean, you can pick the side. In Dresden, I don't think.
No, in Luton, they are hex side things. In this game, they're in hex things.
Okay, that's fine.
This guy here cannot go. He stops right here because he can't go anywhere.
Yeah, he'd run out of movement points.
1, 2, 5.
I don't agree with it, but I'm not going to argue it. It's fine.
Well, whatever. I guess I'll counter charge. Let's roll the morale check. 62 is good. So you move up 1, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Attacker moves 1.
Yeah,
attacker moves 1.
No. I thought in the reaction charge.
Brennan's right. No, Brennan's right. It's always the attacker moves 1 more than the defender.
Okay.
In 3rd edition or 5th edition, the defender goes first.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So this is just a straight up value on value, right?
Yeah.
This combat stops here. Now the 2nd regiment charges. The green guy will be the attacker in the melee phase.
I believe that the person doing the whoever rolled the initiative to countercharge is the attacker.
Well, no, I'm the attacker.
Right. So you're the one that advances.
But what we're talking about is who moves the hex. And it says in the rules that the original charging moves 1 hex further than the defending cavalry. So it's right that even though I'm the attacker,
But you're now the original attacking cavalry.
No,
I'm attacking him here.
Please, let's. You're screaming into my ear. Please stop.
I'm not
this
meaning
thing.
to scream, dude.
The
You're
rules-
stressing me out, dude.
The rules state that the original attacking player moves. That is my guy. He is the original attacking player. The original attacking player moves when a reaction charge occurs. I move first.
What rule is? Just tell me what the roll number is.
It's the reaction charge.
We're looking at, I believe it is 19.17.
Yep.
So can you do me a favor, Alex, and go back one?
Sure.
Okay. I'm reaction charging you here.
Okay.
So I go there. You come up.
No, you stop. You go back. You have to roll your morale.
Oh, yes, there is that. Let's roll that. There is that. Yeah, I'm good. I
Okay.
go here. Now you move up one.
Right. Where is he? I lost him. Right.
He's the border set. Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Okay. So you're attacking me.
Yes, in both cases.
Yes. That way.
Yep.
And
I wasn't meaning to yell, dude. I'm just.
I know. Everyone is. I get it, but it's like piercing my ear.
You're so low key, and
All right,
I'm an excitable guy.
So, guys,
Can I have
here,
a real quick-
can I just mention the rule regarding the reaction charge? It's not a case that the original attacking one moves before the other guy. It's a case where if there's an odd number of hexes separating them, then the attacking one, that is the original attacker, moves one more hex than the other guy.
Yeah.
So if there were two hexes
one hex
apart,
between them,
they'd each,
the one guy moves forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if it
But
was a case that
how
there's
would
three apart, yeah. So it's not a case that the one is moving before the other one does. It's a case where if it's an odd number, the other guy
goes
moves
to the
one
original
more than
attacker.
the other.
Right,
goes to the
which is why I attacked him here as opposed to here, because if I attacked him here, he moves, and I don't want him to move.
Could I have 1 second, or does it have to be everybody else
Go ahead,
talking
go
all the way over? I'm so sorry. I'm in 1917.2. It makes no mention of the original charging cavalry nonsense. You are the charging cavalry. You move the one more hex. That's 1917.2 right in the middle. Unless somebody's got a different rule that I'm supposed to be reading.
No, I think that the basic understanding is that the rule is that, let's say there's three hexes between the op charging or reaction charging cavalry and the original cavalry. The rule is that the original charging cavalry always moves one hex further
No,
than the
that's what I
other
disagree.
guy.
I disagree with
Well, you could disagree with it.
Find me the rule that says
Mitch, I'm looking. So you're at 1917.2, where it says procedure, right? If you go down about halfway down, well, maybe a third of the way down, in the paragraph, it says they are moved in as a directive fashion as possible. Their movement should be equidistant as possible. The
Yep,
charging
read the same
cavalry moves one more hex than the reacting cavalry
Exactly.
if the
That's it right
intervening number of hexes is odd. A reacting unit has 5 movement points with which to do. So that's what we were looking at there. That's the idea then. If you've got an equal number, so if they're 4 hexes apart or 2 hexes apart, they each move equidistant. They both move 1 or 2 hexes, right? But if it's an odd number, the charging one moves 1 more than the reacting, and it specifies charging cavalry then and the reacting cavalry. So it is pretty clear that the reacting cavalry is different than the charging cavalry. But
okay.
yeah, so it's I think it's I'm pretty clear that it makes sense.
Okay.
And of course, it's dealt with entirely differently in Premier, in 3rd edition, and in 5th edition.
Why wouldn't it be? Why
of
wouldn't
course,
it be?
of course. So for me, I'm like, which rules hat do I have on?
Okay. Here's me being a total rules douche. Heavy cavalry is doubled, right?
Yes. Yes.
When it's charging light cavalry.
No. When it's engaged in combat with light cavalry.
Well, nobody likes you, Alex. Okay.
Heavy cavalry is always double.
Okay, whatever, Alex. Okay.
Unless
we'll play it your way.
Unless it's exhausted. If it's exhausted, it's not doubled. It's third.
And you know what? The Dresden game has the worst charts like ever.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like, where's the melee charts? Where's the morale charts?
It's a pretty bad implementation.
Like, it's horrible.
All right, which one do you want to do first? You're the attacker?
This one for sure. So you're doubled, you're saying.
But you're improved by 50%.
For the 2 hexes, yes.
Yeah.
So you're doubled.
But you're only 2/3. You're not. You're
yeah.
2/3.
I know, Alex. I'm not going to cheat you, brother. I'm 44.
I'm 48.
And MJ,
So
you have a leader there. You have a cav leader that you can pick.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yeah, I do. He's in the hex with him.
He didn't start. This is weird. I have a question.
He's in the hex with him, brother.
Can I finish my comment?
Well, you can
He was not part of the reaction charge. He's just sitting there. He's not commanding the troops.
Where is he now?
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
And actually, you can't. Hold on.
You've got 2 leaders there, so you could use one or the other.
I'm gonna use the one who's got the 3.
You have to the leader that has the highest rank. I believe it has to be the unit.
I don't know who's got more rank. I have no idea. You guys can tell me that because I'm not wasting my life to look that up.
I'll take a look for what it's worth.
So
my guess is it's got to be the guy with the red that has the higher rank. I'm assuming. I have left wing 3R and I've got left wing 2C. Maybe 3R. I don't know.
No, it'd be 2C. He's second cav. It'd be 2C.
No, I think I think what they are is they're on equal rank. Like they're on the same level of command.
Yeah, they don't seem to be different.
No, they're on the same. They're both like brigade level guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I've got you. What did you have, Alex? You had like 48 or something?
I am 24 doubled to 48. What do you have?
43. So 1 to 1.5 plus 3.
Can you flip your guy? Can I see his stuff, please?
You don't believe me?
I'd just like to see it. Jesus Christ.
Did you see it?
No.
I flipped him. He's there.
You didn't flip it all.
No, I flipped the guy. He's there.
This guy?
Halbrecht. Hutch. No, this guy.
I want to see the cavalry unit, not the leader.
You don't trust me?
Not at all. 44 divided by...
Dude, I'd used a calculator. I mean, come on. Am I cheating? No. You know what, Alex? I'm going to take this out on you and listen.
Take everything out. I mean, I'll listen. It's 43.56.
Just for fun, just if you want to check what the order
stacking. That's so funny that you're not believing what I'm telling you. That's horrible. What kind of person am I?
You're Austrian. That's all it needs to be said.
I mean, it's basically 44, right?
It was 29.33 for the unit, and then times 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Yes, yeah, it's
God, Alex, you know what? Fucking flip your motherfucker over. The difference is I trust you, Alex.
I'm not taking it personally. I just wanted to see it.
You gotta trust me. That's cool. 1 to 1.5 plus 3, I think, is where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can we all agree that that's where we're at?
That is correct.
That is where we're at.
That's not good.
That's going to be a 16.
That's not good.
That's a leader casualty. I told you not to bring those leaders in there.
Oh, eat a dick.
So it is AD 3.
Okay.
So you'll lose 1.
So he consolidates to 1, first of all. And loses an increment, so let's take the loss.
Leader casualties are on 11 or 12.
Yeah, there's no lethal casualty on a 13, right?
Oh, I thought it was a third. I thought it was. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's.
Yeah, it's just another example of you cheating, Alex.
It's the fifth. Oh, in fifth edition.
No, just cheat. You gotta do it. That's cool. You can't win, just cheat.
Oh, it's 64, 65, 66. My bad. It's. Oh, sorry. Okay, it was almost
another
so
example. Make me flip my counter over, then cheat.
What I'll do is I will look at your dick. I won't eat it.
He's so funny. Okay, so what?
There goes your channel, Eric.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
DD3
This video is
or
getting
was it?
demonetized.
In fact, Eric, I didn't say dick, nor did I say eat it.
We're gonna pretend that Alex was speaking Italian, or he was in Norway. There's some new terms he picked up in Norway.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go back here. So I took my loss, and it was a DD2 or DD3.
DD3.
Okay, so I got to go back 3. So we're gonna go back to here, and I'm disordered, obviously, and I'm exhausted. I'm assuming.
No, you're not.
Do I have to?
I don't. Are you
I gotta be.
exhausted on
I'm
reaction?
tired. I'm tired. But I'm definitely disordered.
Yes.
And what is his guy?
Do I have
Leaders go with you.
No, why would they go with me?
They were part of the fight.
Because they got consolidated when the rest of the stuff got
Only one of them was in the combat.
They were both in the hex. They all go.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue. You know what? Then in that case, I'm retreating here. Okay, carry on. And I'm disordered, right?
So I have a question. Do I have to?
What was your route to retreat there?
1, 2. Wait, 1. No. He was there. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Okay, retreat Nazi. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Like literally. What, you really gonna question that retreat?
So I do have a question. I have a rules question. Do I have to pursue? Do I have to roll a recall not to pursue? How does that work?
So the unit, the victorious unit, was not attacking here. You were defending.
Oh, so
But
I
you
don't
still
have
have
to.
to take one of these
So you
two
just
hexes.
stay
No?
there. You stay there,
You are attacking.
and you stay there, and then you regroup. You're not disordered. After you regroup, you're tired.
Right. So we do regroups after combat, correct? Or
After combat.
After all the combat is done.
After all the combat.
Okay. So the next one.
The next one is this one.
I'm 36. I don't know what you are.
I'm not. I am 24.
That's
So
1.5.
1.5 to 1.
It's like a straight up, right? 1.5 straight up.
Yep. No
Yes,
pluses, no minuses.
36.
Yeah, so
That's got to be a bounce.
there's no genitalia involved in this one.
Yeah, so
that's
that
gotta
is a
be a
bounce. Yep.
So we each go back a third our movement, which is 3. 1.
For me, are we rounding up on this or what?
I leave it up
Yeah,
to the.
usually round up.
So you go 4, I go 4.
Okay. Do we take a hit? We take a hit, correct?
Each
No,
take
we
a hit.
take a
Each
hit
are
and we take a
disordered.
morale check.
Take a morale check. Yeah.
Yeah, the bounce is like the worst fucking result you can ever get. Okay, and a morale check to see if we route. I pass. Yeah, bounce is devastating.
Okay.
Did you pass?
I passed. So I am exhausted.
Okay.
Exhausted. Okay. And this guy's going to regroup. 1.
Oh, now hold on. Now I'm thinking whether I want to upcharge you while you're regrouping.
That's a good question. I forgot that you got a guy there.
This is your rule. We're calling it Alex.
So I am not tired or disordered at the moment, correct?
Nope, not yet.
He's
And
not
is he
disordered?
He defended, not attacked.
So he's not disordered.
Not disordered.
Okay, I'm not doing anything. Retreat, you lizard. Disagree with Brendan on this one.
I can regroup through my own unit now, correct? That is.
Yes.
Of course you can. As long as you're not violating stacking, sure. Or you can just go here, dude. I mean, I don't know why you need to re your guy.
I didn't want to get attacked. 1.
Well, but Brendan's saying that you're not even disordered. I disagree with that. I think he's disordered, but he's not tired yet.
Unit. I am tired. I'm exhausted. See, I'm not tired. I'm exhausted because I charged.
And you're disordered.
Am I disordered? After the regroup, am I disordered? That's when the disorder comes.
Of course you're disordered.
No.
You meleeed.
No. Attacker disorders. An attacker who wins is disordered prior to taking the hex.
Oh, but I didn't take the hex.
Whoa, stop. So he is disordered.
No, he is not the attacker because you did the reaction charge. You're considered
but he still
the attacker.
is the attacker.
No, you're considered the attacker. Remember the
attacker in the melee of the roll.
Is this guy.
So when he retreats, he's exhausted and disordered, but not till he retreats, is what you're saying.
The unit that bounced is disordered. The unit that defended against the reaction charge is not disordered.
Okay, what?
Yeah, so if you're defending and the attacker fails to get a DD result or something more comparable or a bounce result, if it's an AD result, then the defender is not going to be disordered. Right? I mean, because think about it from the point of view of like you're attacking a line of infantry. Because that's the same rule that applies to both cavalry and infantry,
you're saying that
right?
in this situation, you're saying he's not disordered.
Right, that's what they're saying.
And I'm saying that's completely wrong.
Well, I'm not familiar enough with the rules to know whether it's correct or not, but I was pretty sure.
He's disordered. When you bounce, by definition, you're disordered. And then you roll again to see if you rout.
Right. Well,
which unit are we talking about?
I don't know.
If I could, we're talking about the last combat in which he attacked me.
Via reaction charge.
Right, via reaction charge. No, I'm sorry. This is the first one. This is the first one where it's got the attacker, the AD3. This is an AD3. He reaction charged. AD3. He retreated. He's disordered. Now I'm doing my regroup, and I was with an
AD3, I agree with you. You're not disordered.
That's what we're talking about. The other guy is disordered. The guy who bounced is disordered. He's already disordered.
Okay. I think you're probably right then.
Yeah, he's disordered. You see him? He's disordered. He's up here.
I was confused with which one you were talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't think you're disordered. I think that you're just tired.
I'm exhausted.
Well, because you charged and meleeed.
Exactly.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Okay, so we're all good.
We're all good. Yeah, my bad.
All right. I appreciate the calm way in which you discuss.
I'm doing my best, brother. This is abnormal for me. I'm trying to keep my breath. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, Eric. I know you got to scream up. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Eric, you're gonna have to put
most of our viewers are all in their 50s and 60s, and they're mostly former longshoremen, so they've heard much worse than this.
All right, that is it. That was the longest 3-unit charge ever.
Well, it was important, though. It's important.
So the last thing you need to do then is to put charge markers on top of all the people that are...
Guys who, who...
I'm missing one charge.
I got it.
I don't know where that charge marker went. Hold on.
That way...
I have to...
I'm trying to flip this unit change now. God damn it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you can't flip these charge markers, so they're just what they are.
So what I've been doing
you can't
is just have them face straight north. Just have them face,
the charge markers.
Yep, just have them. Okay. Yeah, so that way they're not charging.
Well,
and then have the Austrians face south.
Of the straight north.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a big proponent of anyone who's disordered should be straight north.
There you go. That works. Just pick a convention and stick with it.
Yeah, that's my belief. Is that anyone who's disordered, anyone who's in general order, anyone who's in square, straight north.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another guy that should be in this situation here. I think it's it's not the 1811. It's
this guy down here. I think is the one. That needs to get updated. Yeah.
So he should be disordered for sure, right?
He'd be disordered, and he would then be tired.
Yeah, and a charge mark.
And a charge marker to let everyone know he did his thing.
Tired. Tired and a charge marker.
All right. I think we accomplished our goal for that turn.
Listen, nobody likes you, Alex. Seriously.
I'm going to say
Fuck
this
you
once.
Fuck you and your fucking heavy cavalry. Fuck you and your heavy cavalry, okay?
I'm going to say this once, and don't take it the wrong way, MJ. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of an asshole, dude. Which is why I like you, because I'm an asshole. But you're kind of an asshole.
I'm very much an asshole.
I think it's why we get on so well.
Ask Eric.
Okay.
Eric has seen me. Eric has seen me in my
No,
finals.
Alex is kind of an asshole. But I think because I'm such an asshole, I think that's why I'm trying to be gentle with you guys, but I'm a real asshole. I really am.
It's okay. We all do our thing here. This is why
Exactly.
I am the Swede, and the one you really have to worry about is Mike Hawkins. You know, when he raises his voice, you know that something really terrible has happened. So
Is Mike Hawkins the guy on our right flank?
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
So Mike Hawkins is the guy who's controlling the Russian cavalry.
Yeah.
no.
So I need to be
Mike
careful about
Hawkins
him.
he's got the French over in Dresden. So
Oh, fuck him then.
No, I got all these cavalry sitting, all these heavy cavalry sitting here waiting to come down and
Yeah,
hit.
Yes, you're the one who controls the
are
ones
you
who are
doing those,
really going to
Mike?
fuck me up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's him.
So those are the ones that are really going to fuck me up.
Oh,
Look,
well.
I was look, MJ.
Alex was the soak-off attack.
Yeah.
I'm the one with the lube. He's got nothing. He's raw dogging it.
He's going to fuck me the fuck up.
Oh my God. That totally doomed the live stream now.
Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I need
People,
to shut up.
it's either
But I'm
that or
telling
we're
you,
going to get a lot more viewers. I'm not sure
It's
which.
funny that all game long I've been worried about those cavalry units, the green ones, right? The Mike Hawkins ones. And you just perfectly soaked off my two defensive units.
Yep. It did not work like you thought it would.
No, because I didn't realize that you guys had 38 cavalry units.
Yeah,
keep
there-
on saying
There
it.
is a
The key is that you were moving under separate MUs.
Exactly. Quantity has a quality all its own. It really
Alex
makes it easier.
in this game is playing Murat, just so everybody knows.
Cav is my.
Listen, I'm gonna take gross Goshen. So fuck
Let's pull a shit. Let's pull a shit and see what happens.
I'm gonna take Klein Goshen, Gross Goshen, Kaja, and that other.
So you guys, you
Let's
were
do another
about
chip.
two 20 minutes in. I don't know
Let's
if
do another chip.
Okay, another chip. Let's pull it. It's on
French won.
French
Here we go again. Here we go. French
That was what
won.
we just did. That's what we just did. That was done. That was me. That was done.
It looks like
three.
Liberty won. No.
No, that was the Cav. French one was the Cav. We just
so.
did.
Now
This is
French
coming
3.
back.
Oh,
French
here's
3,
the other
which
one.
is that's Mike,
That's
and then
Bordeaux
leaders,
there. Or that's whoever that guy is. Yeah.
and then it's Marmont.
Good. I'm
Cavalry
glad
combat
French
is
3 came
definitely
out.
the most emotional factor of this game that we've ever seen. Cavalry combat.
But you know what's interesting though, Brendan, is that cavalry combat ends up being relatively bloodless. Like
Here
you
comes
lose
Hawkins.
one fucking point and that's it. You go away.
Yeah, it is true.
It's
It
pretty
usually-
bloodless.
which is accurate.
Well, unless it's a bunch of Cossacks getting hit by heavy cavalry that they can't retreat from. So
Eric, why do you got to be a hater?
I'm the reporter. I gotta send a dispatch off to the London Times.
Are you regretting yet giving me your commands?
Not at all. I think
I'll be
that
honest.
the viewers
I'll
are
be
enjoying
honest.
this much more than if they were just having to sit there and watch.
I got to tell you, Eric, I'm a viewer, and every now and then I can't remember what I said on the stream, and I go look at your video to see did I really say that? Oh, I did. I guess I did say that.
Let's see. We got
Okay.
Sean Lambert here saying. I think he must have been commenting on the language. He said the soothing sounds of the Marine Corps. Yeah.
They're coming. The
Yeah.
Marines are coming.
Yeah, and he says Cav combat is extremely testy in most Napoleonic games because it's so rules heavy. I think that is the case. And then he says, even in Kriegspiel, people get very mad. So,
well, I wasn't mad or anything. I just wanted to doing it right, and I think we did it right.
And I'm going to say this.
I'm looking at 4 heavy cavalry with charge markers on them away from my lines. I call that a win.
Look, MJ, honestly speaking, you have handled your defense masterfully. You've done a very good job of holding up basically the entire French army.
Oh, Alex, don't suck me into your bullshit because you want me to be nice to you in Lutzen.
All right, Hawkins, you're up with maneuver unit number 3.
Alex, I'm joking.
I know you are.
Yeah, dude, I really like you.
Thank you.
So I don't think it's going to happen tonight.
Are we done for the
night? Does everyone have to kind of bail out here?
Well, I want these green heavy cavalry to charge.
I think what Hawkins is saying, he's going to pass. He's not going to move them.
Oh, okay. Then let him have a week to think about it. I'll tell you right now, with a week to think about it, and Brennan in his fucking ear, his charge next week will be way better than his charge will be right now.
except that Brennan isn't going to talk to him about it. It's me. It's my command.
Whatever, dude. One of you will tell him exactly what to do.
I'm not going to tell him what to do. He's a big boy.
Alex, in our Lutzen game, have you ever noticed that the first turn we play after not playing, I make great moves, and then the second and third turn, fourth turn, not as good.
I recognize
it's because you have like 10 hours to think about it. You look at the map.
That could be. I just thought you're just sharper in the morning.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not sharp really any time of the day, dude.
And anyway, I'll tell you this: Mike can handle his own. He's been playing this game longer than I have.
You know what's funny, dude? Is when I asked Eric, I messaged Eric on Discord and I said, "Hey, you guys are playing Discord game. It's playing the dressing game. I'd love to be part of it." And he's like, "I'll give you my command."
I didn't know at the time that he was fucking.
I didn't know at the time he was giving me the command that is like.
I did tell you it was going to be extremely difficult. That you were going to get beaten to a pulp.
Basically,
you did, but I didn't realize it until like game.
Basically,
to see what the situation was.
Hey, so here's the thing: it's only Austrians. Nobody cares about the Austrians.
Well, we're people too.
Basically, you're taking the guy's position in front of the firing squad. You walked out, saw some guy smoking a cigarette, and said, "Oh, I'll take your spot." Well, he's about to get really beat up.
Or it's even better than that. Have you ever seen the? Did you see Monty Python? What is it? The Life of Brian.
Of course.
Yes. And so there's this classic scene where the guys are carrying their cross beams on the way to execution. And this one guy comes out and says, "Oh, I'll help carry your burden." And he takes the crossbeam, and the criminal then runs away.
Yes, exactly.
And he's like, wait. And the Romans are like, "No, come on, you're moving." He's like, no, it was somebody else's. So I think that's what's happened to you here, MJ.
Listen, I have no shame. I will deal with my situation. I've got a bucket full of heavy cavalry staring down my face. That there's really nothing. I thought my defense was smart, but I didn't realize that Alex had 4 cavalry units to just soak them off. So I'm facing literally 10 cavalry units.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it in the pooper.
That's okay.
That's why. This is why we play the games.
But
I still don't believe. I'm gonna make the prediction right now. You can throw your guard at me. You can throw your Marines at me. You can throw your heavy cav and your guard cav. You're not driving us across the river. Ever. I'm predicting an Allied win right now.
Which river?
For you guys to win, you need to push us across the Weißeritz.
Oh, yeah, that's done. It's over.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It's done. It's over.
I don't think it's going to happen. Matt, on the left, like you're right, I guess.
Yes.
He's too conservative, dude. He's too conservative. He'll never win. And I hate to say it that way, but he's way too conservative. He's so concerned about keeping his guys one extra part of these box formations.
We'll see. We will see.
You need to unleash him instead of
have
telling
faith
him to
in
stay in box formation. Unleash him.
I have faith.
He wants his units to be able to fight when they arrive at the front lines.
Exactly.
Brandon, I want to play you one-on-one in the game. You pick the game, I'll play.
I like this one a lot.
Wait, which one? Dresden?
So are we
back it over offline?
Yes.
Dresden's too big, dude, for one-player games. Too big.
All right,
think we
so
are
we are
calling it a
just
night,
to
guys.
confirm we are wrapping up for the night, right?
That is correct.
right,
Actually,
gentlemen.
we played later tonight than we normally play.
All right.